Hi everyone. So our last topic was neutralization. We have seen reaction of acid and base with metals, metal carbonates, metal bicarbonates. Okay. Our last topic was neutralization. Thus today in this class, let's see the reaction of acid with metal oxides. Okay, let's see what happens when we react an acid with metal oxides. So here what we require? We require one vehicle. Okay, now what we will do? We will add 10 ml of. We require one metal oxide, right? We require one metal oxide. What I will do? I will take CuO. CuO means what? Copper oxide. So here what I have done? I have taken 10 ml of copper oxide into that test tube. Okay. Now what I will do? I will add some amount of dilute HCl. Why I have added dilute HCl? Because we see a reaction of acid with metal oxide. So I have taken metal oxide. Now I require one acid. So what I have done? I have taken dilute HCl. So here one more important point, that the color of copper oxide is black. Okay, black. Now what I have done? When I add dilute HCl into that copper oxide, what I have seen that whatever the copper oxide was there, that copper oxide color has been changed. The color has changed into bluish green. Okay, the color of that copper oxide has changed into bluish green. So here a bluish green compound is forming means what? There must be some reaction taken place between those copper oxide and dilute HCl. Yes. So that is the reason, and the result of that reaction, only some sort of product is formed. That product color what we have seen, a bluish green substance. Right. So what we have seen, what we have taken copper oxide Cu and we have reacted with HCl. Copper oxide, we are getting reacted with HCl. So what is the product we will get? CuO plus HCl gives us what? Cu gets reacted with what? Cl. You will get what? CuCl2 plus H2O. So here, whatever the product is formed. So in the neutralization reaction, what I told, when an acid and base is getting reacted, we will get the product as what? Salt plus water. The process of reaction of acid and base to get salt and water is called as neutralization reaction. Here what we are getting? We are getting a salt. We are getting a salt means what? There must be an acid and base. We already taken one acid. Now here, this CuO is there. This CuO must act as what? This CuO must act as base. Yes? Then only we are getting this salt. If we are getting this salt means what? One should be an acid, other one should be a base. So what is the base we have taken here? CuO. Okay. So here CuO is nothing but what? Metal oxide. So from this what we can understand that if we are getting salt means what? Though already we have taken an acid, dilute HCl. So here we are getting a salt. So here whatever the CuO we have taken metal oxide, it should act as a base. From this what we can say that all metal oxide as what? All metal oxide will act as acid. Not only metal oxides, we can say metal oxide, metal hydrides, metal hydroxides. All these three types of compound will act as what? Will act as base. Understood? So from this example, what we came to know that all metal oxides, all metal hydrides, and all metal hydroxide will act as base. Understood, everyone? Yes. Let's see the next one. That is for what? HCl. If you take one more example, if you react CuO plus sulfuric acid H2SO4, what you will get? Cu gets reacted with SO4. What you will get? CuSO4 plus H2O, copper sulfate. Okay, understood. So this is about what reaction of acid with metal oxide. Let's see the reaction of a base. Reaction of base with non-metal oxides. Non-metal oxide. There what I have taken metal oxide, CO. So here we require one non-metal oxide. Non-metal oxide means what I will take here? Carbon dioxide I will take. Carbon dioxide. So what is the reaction of base? I require one base. So what is the base I will take? NaOH, sodium hydroxide. OH minus means what? It is a base. So here what I am doing? I am reacting a base with non-metal oxide. So what you get? You will get CO2 will react with what? Na to form what? Na2CO3 plus H2O. Here also what we can observe as salt is formed. Na2CO3 means what? Sodium carbonate. In the before class I have told what is the other name for sodium carbonate. It is called as washing soda. Washing soda. Okay, sodium carbonate is called as washing soda. So here we are getting one salt. Here we are getting one salt means what? There should be a reaction of what? There should be a reaction of an acid with a base. We have already taken one base. What is that base we have taken here? Sodium hydroxide. It's a base. So what this metal oxide should act as? This metal oxide should act as an acid. Then only we are getting a salt. We have already taken sodium hydroxide a base. So here non-metal oxide should act as what? Acid. From see here, acid is getting reacted with base to get what? Salt plus water. So this is called as what? Totalization reaction. So here, what we can understand, what we can say that all non-metal oxide will act as what? Acid. Okay, all non-metal oxide will act as acid. If we take one more example, if I react carbon dioxide with calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. What is the product we will get? Calcium will react with carbon dioxide. What will get? CaCO3 plus H2O. CaCO3 means what? Calcium carbonate. What is the other name for calcium carbonate? I told calcium carbonate is also called as what? Limestone. Limestone, or you can say chalk. Okay, this is what we will get. What is that? Milky white precipitate. Milky white precipitate when we react what? Carbon dioxide with calcium hydroxide. So here CaOH with calcium hydroxide is called as what? It is called as naked lime or lime water. Understood everyone up here? So from this what we can understand that all metal oxide or metal hydride or metal or hydroxide will act as what? Base. All non-metal oxide will act as what? Acid. Understood everyone? So here there is one question. What is the question? They said that a compound of calcium is there. Okay, a compound of calcium is there. When this compound of calcium is reacted with dilute HCl, and effervescence is produced. Effervescence is produced. They told that when a calcium compound is reacted with dilute HCl, and effervescence means what? Effervescence is nothing but what is it? Gas bubble is formed. Along with that, one salt was formed. They told. What is the salt they formed? They told calcium chloride is formed. Okay. Understood? What is the question they are given? A compound of calcium is reacted with dilute HCl, and a effervescence is formed along with a salt. What is the salt? We have got calcium chloride. And one more thing they have said. What they said that whatever the effervescence is formed, it will change lime water into milky. Lime water into milky. This is the condition they have done. Few minutes back only I told, which will convert a lime water into milky white precipitate? Carbon dioxide. So what is that effervescence it has produced when we react a calcium compound with dilute HCl? It is carbon dioxide. Then what is that calcium compound present there? It is nothing but CaCO3, calcium carbonate. Understood the answer? So when we react calcium carbonate with dilute HCl, some sort of effervescence is produced. That effervescence will convert what? It will change lime water into milky. Then what is that effervescence formed there? Carbon dioxide. If it is carbon dioxide, What is that calcium compound? It is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. Understood? Yes. Let's see the next one. So here, what is the next thing? What do acids have in common? What do acids have in common? What is the thing that is present commonly in acid? So when you see the previous class, what we have seen that when we react an acid with a metal, what is the product? What is the gas formed there? It is hydrogen gas. So what we can say that, can we say hydrogen is the element that is commonly present in acid. Yes, we can say that hydrogen is the element that is commonly present in the acid. So here my question, compounds having hydrogen are all acids? Thus whatever the compound contain hydrogen, then all those compounds are acid. Let us see whether the compound which contain hydrogen ions are acid or not, or if all the compound which contain hydrogen are acid or not. Let us verify. Okay. For that purpose, what we will do? We will take 4 chemical compounds. What are the 4 chemical compounds we will take? I will take one dilute HCl, hydrochloric acid. I will take sulfuric acid. I will take one glucose, and 4th one I will take alcohol. So what is the name for alcohol? It is called as ethanol. What is the chemical formula for alcohol? It is C2H5OH. Ethyl alcohol, we will call it ethyl alcohol, or you can call it as ethanol, or simply alcohol. So what is our aim? To verify that whether the compound having hydrogen ions are acid or not. Okay, so for that purpose, what I will do? I will take one beaker, 100 ml of 200 ml of beaker. Okay, now what I will do? I will place 2 graphite rods. 2 graphite rods. Through that graphite rods, I will connect 2 connecting wires, 2 different colored connecting wires. These 2 connecting wires are connected to an AC supply, 230 volt AC supply, and it is connected to a bulb. Okay, understood up to here. So what I have done? I have taken on beakers. I have inserted 2 graphite rods. To that graphite rod, I have taken 2 different color connecting wires, and that 2 connecting wires is connected to an AC supply. To it, a bulb is connected. Now what I will do? First I will take one dilute HCl into that beaker. When I switch on the AC supply, what we can observe that? We can observe this bulb is glowing. Bulb is glowing means what? Current should flow through these wires and through this what is that? Liquid. Right. Current is flowing means what? There must be a movement of ions present in it. When the ions move, due to that, current will pass through it. Movement of ions. So here, ions are moving. What sort of ions are present in it? We can say that what is that positive charge ion present in it? Positive charge ions. Positive charge ion. What is that? Cation. What is that cation present in it? Nothing but H plus ions. Right. So when these H plus ions move, due to that, current will pass through it. Due to that, since the current is passing, we can observe that bulb is glowing. And what we can say that hydrogen, due to the presence of hydrogen, due to the presence of hydrogen, we can say the acidity of that compound. Right. Since the hydrogen ions are present, we can say that it is acidic in nature. So here, what we will do? First we have taken dilute HCl. What we have observed that bulb is glowing. Means what? Since the movement of hydrogen ions are present in it, due to that, what is that? Current is passing through it, we can say. Now what I will take? I will take H2SO4. Again, when I sit on the source, what we can observe that bulb is glowing. Bulb is glowing means what? Whatever the sulfuric acid I have taken in that liquid, water. Dilute means what? We are adding that liquid into that water. When here bulb is glowing means what? There dissociation of ion is taking place in that water. Since ions are dissociated and due to that production of hydrogen takes place, due to that movement of hydrogen ions, current is passing through it. So here, when I take sulfuric acid also, bulb is going means what? In that water also, sulfuric acid is what? Dissociation of ion is taking place. Due to the dissociation, production of hydrogen ions takes place. Due to the movement of hydrogen ions, current is produced. Now what I will do, when I take glucose or alcohol in it, what we can observe that the bulb doesn't glow. Bulb is not glowing means what? Current is not passing through it. Current is not passing through it means what? There is an absence of hydrogen ions. Absence of hydrogen ions means what? If you observe the alcohol, in that also hydrogen atoms are there. Hydrogen atoms are, if you observe here, hydrogen atoms are there. Even though the alcohol and glucose contain hydrogen ions, when we keep this in water, there is no dissociation takes place. Since dissociation is not taking place, there is no production of H plus ions. Since there is no dissociation of ions taking place between these what? Glucose and alcohol in the water, hydrogen ions are not produced. There is an absence of hydrogen ions. Due to the absence of hydrogen ions, what will happen? Current will not flow. Since current is not flowing, bulb doesn't glow. And from this what we can say, all the components may not act as acid. So here what we came to know that when the glucose and alcohol, dissociation of ions will not take place in the water. Due to that what? H plus ion is not produced. Due to the absence of H plus ions, current is not what goes through the wire connecting wire. Since current is not flowing, what happens? Bulb doesn't glow. So if we have taken acid, if you take sodium hydroxide means what? Base. There also what we can observe, bulb glows means what? Base also is that as what? It is a good conductor of electricity. So what we can say that both acid and bases are good conductor of electricity. Understood? Good conductor of electricity means what? In acid, H plus production of H plus ions will take place. In base, production of OH minus ions will take place. Due to that what? So here what we can say, what do bases have in common? In acid what we have seen, H plus ions have common. So what do bases have in common? OH minus ion. Here due to the production of OH minus ion, due to that reason only, when we take sodium hydroxide also, the bulb is glowing. Bulb is glowing. What means what? OH ions are produced. OH minus ions, since OH minus ions are produced, current is passing through it. From this what we can say, both acid and bases are good conductor of electricity. Acid will produce H plus ions, bases will produce OH minus ions. So here hydrogen ions are common in acid, OH minus hydroxide ions are common in bases. Understood? So here what we have seen that when this acid is placed in the water, dissociation of ions will take place. What is the aqueous solution? So the next topic, do acids produce ions in aqueous solution? So here let's see. So here what we will do, we will take one test tube. We will take one test tube. Now here what I will do, I will take 1 gram of NaCl. 1 gram of NaCl into the test tube. Now what I will do, I will add, what is that? Sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid into the test tube which contains sodium chloride. So here what we can observe that when I add slowly the concentrated sulfuric acid into the test tube which contains HCl, some gas will be produced. What is that gas? If you observe the reaction, NaCl plus H2SO4 gives us to what? HCl plus sodium sulfate. Okay. NaCl plus H2 gives us to HCl plus Na2SO4. So here what we can observe that NaCl when sodium chloride is reacting with sulfuric acid, what we will get? HCl plus sodium sulfate Na2SO4. So here what is that gas formed here? HCl. HCl is the gas produced here. Now what we will do? since the gas is producing here, we will take two litmus paper. One is what? Dry blue litmus paper and one wet blue litmus paper. Okay. So here what we have observed, when sodium chloride is reacting with sulfuric acid, we will get, what is that? HCl plus sodium sulfate. So here what we will do, whatever the gas is produced, at that moment what we will take, we will take two litmus paper, blue litmus paper. One is dry, another one is blue. What is that? Wet. Why we have taken this one? If you observe here, in aqueous solution we have taken. What is our A? So when we keep this dry blue litmus paper at the opening of the test tube, where the gas is produced out, what we can observe that there is no change in the color. HCl means what? It should act as acid. What acid is hydrochloric, will be saying hydrochloric acid. Since it is an acid, what we can observe that whatever the blue litmus paper is there, it should change its color to what? Red. So what we can observe that whatever the dry blue litmus paper, when we keep at the opening of the test tube, its color is not changing. Its color is not changing means what we can understand that whatever the HCl means what? Hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride gas. Hydrogen chloride gas is not, it means what? It is not producing H plus ion. If it is producing H plus ion, then only we can say it is an acid. Since it is not producing H plus ion, that is the reason we can say that what? Hydrogen chloride gas is not an acid. But when I place the same, in place of dry blue litmus paper, when I keep this wet blue litmus paper, there the color is changing. That wet blue litmus paper color is changing to red. Here, what we can understand, whatever the gas is there, when it gets what is that? Or mixed when we react with the water, then only dissociation will take place. Then only production of hydrogen ion takes place. So understood? What is our aim to do? Acid produce ions in the aqueous solution. Yes, acid produce ions in what? In aqueous solution. That is reason before itself, when I take the dry blue litmus paper, its color is not changing because there hydrogen ions are not produced because there is no water. Now when I keep this wet blue litmus paper, its color is changing means what? When this acid, whatever hydrogen chloride is there, its ions get dissociated when it is reacting with the water. So what we can observe that acid, when it is with water, dissociation will take place. Acid, when it is in water, what means what? Aqueous solution, dissociation will take place. Then only hydrogen plus H plus ion is produced. So here understood means what? In the absence of aqueous solution, if it is an absence of aqueous solution, acid will not produce hydrogen ions. In the presence of aqueous solutions only, acid will produce H plus ions. Understood very clearly. What we understood that for the acid to produce H plus ions, what is required? Aqueous solution. What is required? In the presence of water only, it will produce, dissociation will take place and hydrogen ions are produced. Okay. So let us see that reaction. One more thing, if you are doing the same experiment, whatever the experiment we have done here, if you are doing the same experiment in a humid climate, humid means what is, as I already told in the first chapter, the fourth chapter, heat. Humidity means what? Amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. If you think that if we are doing the same experiment in humid climate, means what? More amount of water vapor is there in the atmosphere. At that time what we will do, whatever the gas, from the test bed is liberating out, there what we will do, we will insert one guard tube, or it is also called as drying tube. And in this, it contains a compound called as, what is that? Calcium fluoride. So what this calcium chloride will do? It will absorb if there any moisture content is present in it. So here, what this calcium chloride will do? It will absorb the water vapor content in the atmosphere when if you are doing this experiment in a humid climate. So here what we have observed that hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride gas, it will dissociation only takes place when it is in the aqueous solution. Aqueous solution means what? In the water. So here HCl, when it can react with the water, what you will get? Cl minus plus H3O plus ions. So here one more important point, what we can say that whatever we say when acid get react with metal, hydrogen gas or hydrogen ions is liberated. So one more important point, that it is not H plus ions, because H plus ion will not be existed as bare ion. Bare ion is what? H plus ion. In that way it will not be present. Always that H plus ion will be what? Reacted with the water molecule, which means what? It will be mixing with either 4 to 6 water molecules, 4 to 6 water molecules, and it will be present as hydronium ions. Hydronium ion is what? H3O plus ion. So here whenever I say it produces H plus ion means what? It is not that H plus ion, I am saying about H3O plus ion. Why? Because hydrogen ion will not present as bare ion. In this way it will not present. Usually it will be reacting with 4 to 6 water molecules. It will be present as what? It will be always present as hydronium ion, H3O plus ion. So here acid produce what? Acid produce H3O plus ion, hydronium. Or we will be simply saying it as what? H plus, we will be saying H plus ion. It is not H plus ion, it is hydronium ion, because H plus ion will not present as bare ion. It will be always what? It will be reacting with what? 4 to 6 water molecules. It will be present as hydronium ion. Understood? So here what the base will produce? Acid will produce hydronium ion or H plus ion. Base, if you take NaOH in the presence of water, it will produce what? Na plus OH minus ion. So here base will produce hydroxide ion, NaOH. If you take KOH in the presence of water, produce what? K plus OH minus hydroxide ion. If you take magnesium hydroxide, MgOH twice, in the presence of water, it produces what? Mg 2 plus 2OH minus ion. So here, what is that thing? You have to remember that all bases will not react with water. Okay, only few bases will react with water. Whatever the base that dissolve in water, that basic solution is called as alkalis. Understood? Which are called as alkalis? Only those bases which dissolve in water. As I said, all bases will not dissolve in water. Only few bases will dissolve in water. So whatever the bases that dissolve in water, that basic solutions are called as what? Alkalis. Okay. So here, if I say, I can say BeOH twice. BeOH, beryllium hydroxide, is rarely soluble in water. Okay. Understood up to here? So what we came to know that H plus acid will produce H plus ions in the aqueous solution. At the same time, base will produce OH minus ions in the aqueous solution. What we came to know that all bases will not dissolve in water. Only few bases will dissolve in water. Whatever the bases that dissolve in water, those bases are called as what? Basic solutions are called as what? Alkalis. Example, as I said, BeOH, beryllium hydroxide, are what? Is slightly soluble in water. Understood up to here? What happens, next one, last topic, what happens when water mixes with acid or base? What happens when, what is that? Water mixes with acid or base. So here what we will do, we will take one test tube, we will add 10 ml of water in it. Okay, 10 ml of water in it. Into it what we will do, we will add slowly, we will add acid into it, concentrated HCl or sulfuric acid. Very slowly we will be adding into it. At this time what we will do, we will be swirling the test tube. We will be swirling the test tube. So what we can observe that after when you touch the bottom of the test tube, we can feel the warmness, hotness. At the same time, instead of HCl, if we take sodium hydroxide pellets, pellets means what? Small tablet means pieces. You can say simply say pieces or a tablet form. Sodium hydroxide is what it says base. If you take base also, if you add base also into that water, what we can observe that whatever the bottom portion is there, we can feel the hotness. Means what we can say that mixing of acid, the process of mixing of acid or base with water is what is a exothermic process. It is an exothermic process. Exothermic process means what we can say. Exo, we have got two processes. One is exothermic process, other one is endothermic process. Exothermic process means what? Heat is producing out. Endothermic process. Endothermic process. Endothermic process means what? Heat is what is that? Taken inside. Endo means heat is taken inside. The exo means what? Heat is produced outside. So that is when you touch the bottom portion of the test tube, we can feel the hotness. So here what we are doing here we are mixing acid and base slowly into the water. Center will be rotating, or we can rotate the test tube, or we will be bringing the test tube when we add acid or base slowly into the water. So here if you do reverse, think that we are taking acid first. If you are adding water into it, what we can observe that the moment when we add water into it, the test tube breaks and the acid splashes, whatever the liquid is, it splashes out and it produces what? Burns on your hands. Means what? Since it is an exothermic process, it will be producing a large amount of heat outside. Why we are adding acid or base into the water? As we have seen in the heat chapter, water has what? Highest specific heat. If it has high specific heat, less change in temperature means what? It will absorb the temperature. It doesn't want to, it will not change the temperature. That is the reason we will be adding acid or base into the water. If you do the reverse process, acid will be more. When we add water into it, will be very less. That is what will happen. Large amount of heat will be produced out. It will break the test tube, and whatever the atmosphere is there, it will splash out. It will create burns on your hands. So care must be taken when we are doing the experiment. Understood? So here what we can say that here what we are observing here, when we add acid into it, H plus ions are produced. When you add base into it, OH ions are produced. So here what I can say that the process of mixing of H plus ions or OH ions in the water with lead to what? Decrease in what? Decrease in the concentration of ions. When you add, there is large amount of water. When we add concentrated HCl liquid, what is happening? It is entering into water. So its H plus ion concentration is decreasing. So what I can say, the process of mixing H plus ions or acid or base, we can say the process of mixing acid or base into the water, which leads to decreasing in what? Ions, either H plus ions or OH minus ion. That process is called as, that process is called as dilution. Understood what is meant by dilution? Dilution is the process of mixing of acid or base into the water, which leads to what? Decrease in the concentration of ions. That process is called a dilution, and that acid or base gets diluted. Understood? And that acid and base gets diluted, and the process is called as dilution. Understood everyone? I think everyone understood. I'll be concluding this class today. Okay, so whoever has missed my previous classes, I have already uploaded that classes. You can upload that video in the YouTube. You can go through that video. If you understand that video, then only you can understand some topics in it. There is a condition, that concept in today's class. So I hope everyone understood. Like my video and share the video with your friends. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.